My name is Marion Icheduna. I work with CARE International in Uganda, and I'm here representing three partners: African Clean Energy and Kabarole Research Center, who are in partnership with CARE to promote an innovation in the refugee settlement in Changwali that is aimed at promoting solar-powered energy-efficient stoves among the refugees and the host communities. Generally, in Uganda, there is still a challenge to access to quality energy, particularly for cooking, and this has had a toll on particularly the women and youth that are involved in using energy for cooking. We know that about 400 lives are lost due to smoky cooking, and for us, the innovation is really coming in with a hybrid technology called the S1 stove to reduce the risks that are associated with smoky cooking, but also to conserve the environment. The S1 hybrid has up to 50% reduction on energy consumption. And we know that what this means is that we are reducing also the degradation on the forest. But beyond that, it also implies that we shall have reduced expenditure of the beneficiaries on energy cooking by 50%. And this amount of money can be diverted to other livelihood interventions such as health, such as agriculture, and they benefit the livelihoods of these communities even more. We know that most of the stoves, for example, that are used in Changwali are the Rocket Lorena stoves that have up to 8% energy efficiency. And so when you compare the S1 stove to the Lorena stove, the S1 stoves reduces up to 50% energy. It also provides for lighting and charging of phones. So we see additional aspects in terms of provision for lighting, but also for information and learning in terms of refugees being able to charge their phones, but also getting an additional income when they charge phones for others. So the S1 stove is generally non-smoky. It is a smart technology. It is less risky because the technology itself, compared to other stoves, does not heat up. And so the risks of burning are negligible. And we also see that the stove is durable because the S1 stove has a lifetime of about 8 to 12 years usage. It's embedded with a battery that is rechargeable. And like a phone technology, this battery can last for quite some time. It's replaceable. In terms of scaling up, we are looking at a user referral model. The cost of the S1 being broken down into a loan scheme for the refugees to be able to afford. We are integrating another model. Here we recruit groups, VSLA groups and agriculture groups to get involved, and we empower them to start up their own briquette business. And so this briquette business is well aligned with the S1 in terms of providing sustainable energy compared to the fuel wood. And so it's also going to be able to cut the cost of expenditure on fuel wood. It makes use of agricultural waste that is within the settlement and providing really an alternative energy source that matches the S1. So we see sustainability in such a way that the beneficiaries are involved in the briquette business, but they're also involved in the user referral program. And so as they're involved in the user referral program, they are also gaining business skills, and there is potential for employing them under S1 in based on their performance on customer referrals. The S1 stove is not just a stove, and our innovation is not only around the stove, but it is people-centered, where we are trying to bring two programs together, the user referral program and the briquette business program, to promote access to quality, clean energy. And I'll end by saying that the S stove is smokeless, it's efficient, it reduces 50% consumption on energy, at least compared to what we have in the market. The S1 stove is the deal.